this week's grab bag for the 9th of April 2023. I was expecting this to be a fairly calm week. It was more or less, mostly because I didn't order any back issues from anywhere. But we still have a few things that I grabbed throughout the week. And so we'll talk about that real quick. First thing, I grabbed the manga for my wife once I was having a little visit to my local comic book shop. Apparently, I have an Animal Crossing New Horizon manga. No idea if it's any good. I haven't read it. I just gave it to my wife and I haven't seen it since. I'll check it out at some point and maybe just give a quick review on it. I've got Comme il cherche ses mots. Comme you can't communicate, I think is the English title. Bit of a weird situation here. I bought volume 1 a little while back before I started doing just talking on about comics on YouTube, and I was looking for number 2 and I couldn't find it anywhere. I figured out the problem. It's because nowadays it's sold as a 2-pack for number 1 and number 2 together. So I couldn't get number 2 on its own. So I've got 2 copies of number 1. I'll need to find a way to pass it along to someone who might want to read it or something along those lines. Maybe just local library or something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Another 2-pack that I grabbed at the same time I grabbed the Can't Communicate 2-pack is Orimia. Seems to be another cool drama kind of situation. Something pretty simple. I think it's good that I have something simple to read like this every once in a while, because reading just superhero comics would get me quite bored. Same with reading only shonen manga, which is often enough superhero comics in disguise. Just have a little something different to read. I did grab Valhalion. Seems to be a fairly new manga. I haven't read it yet. It's on the to-do pile. Probably gonna do that today or tomorrow, actually. Seems interesting. Some story about a samurai in Valhalla. So let's just read through it and see if it's any good. Wildcats Volume 6, Number 6 came out this week. Got it from my local comic book shop. First time I actually get it from there first. Allows me to just order the premium covers from other resellers. It'll be a very good thing. And as far as my DC orders from DC Direct, that's going to get canceled because I still haven't received number 4 of Volume 6. So that's basically 2 months late. It just doesn't work. I grabbed the new facsimile of Vengeance of Bane. I couldn't get a good picture of it, not because it's a hard thing to grab, but because it's a holofoil cover combined with a weirder format. So whenever I take a picture of it, it always comes out wrong and with weird glare on it. So I had to grab an older picture off the internet to just show it. That is a pretty good read overall. I really, really liked it. Happy to have grabbed it and happy that DC reprinted it. I got the 3 Superman comics from a new Dawn of DC Rebirth, Action Comic 1052, Superman number 1, and The Adventures of Supertwink. I am not going to keep buying those. Every single one of them is awful. I have absolutely no interest in Supertwink. Superman is the least worst of the 3, but it was also pretty bad. And Action Comic, there were 3 stories in this particular comic. The first one was the actual Superman one, which was extensively confusing because there's about 65,000 different Superman now. Then you had Lois and Clark, the Ute of Supertwink, and Powergirl Reborn, which was literally eye cancer. This is definitely not an imprint I'm going to keep going through. This is not something that I bought this week, but this is something that I'll probably be reviewing this week. Grifter and She. It's from 1996. An Image. Is it a great comic? Not that much, but it's pretty interesting overall, and it kind of falls in the same category as La Fille du Vent that I've done last week. Probably something that I'm going to look at over this week. I'm on vacation this week, so it'll be easy for me to go over maybe a little bit more things. I might actually create myself a little bit of a backlog that I'll be able to post and not rush to put stuff up every couple of days, and maybe I just have a few days worth of backup. So I hope you guys have a very nice rest of your day. I thank you very much for listening to me for this quick presentation. Keep reading comics, keep enjoying comics. I'll keep analyzing them. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.